Actor Yomi Fabiyi has called for the arrest of the widow of late Ilerioluwa Promise Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, called Wunmi Cynthia Aloba. Not only Wunmi's arrest did he call for, he also called for the arrest of Adura Gbemi Aloba. That's the younger brother of Mohbad, who has been living with the couple for about a few years before he passed away. Adura Gbemi experienced or was with his brother all through, all the unfortunate incidents happened. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. For those of us who are in the know and have been following this story of Yomi Fabiyi and his intervention, yes, he didn't join Justice for Mohbad movement from the beginning. In fact, he joined at over a year when he started doing live videos and took it upon himself to visit Mohbad's home in Osakpa, London, somewhere in Lekki. And he did video. He claimed to have spoken to a neighbor of Mohbad who he was speaking to please let them have clips of the CCTV that's outside Mohbad's streets and all of that. That has not yielded any fruit, because the truth of the matter is that it was told to, of course, go to the law enforcement agents before any clip could be released. Then he called for a protest. At some point, money was contributed and his account details were shared online. And before we knew it, the day came, the people gathered waiting for Yomi to come and take the lead. It was in front of the court, one of the sittings in Ikorodu. And before anybody could say Jack Robinson, Yomi showed his video being in a deserted house and then showing another video the next day saying that he had to sneak out of Nigeria to the UK. And people were like, what kind of thing is that? Why did you lead us on and ask us to go and stay under the sun in protest? And we're expecting you, and the next thing you could tell us was that you had to run for your dear life. Now, who exactly is after your life? What are you running for? Kilonli Egongon. That how could you assemble people and just abscond? And people started dragging him to say, Mr. Man, your account details you released, people have started donating money there. Make a declaration of how much it is and let us know. Till today, no declaration has been made about the money. We stand to be corrected. And then he was in UK for a while, still doing videos back to back. That's why the dragging, he got close to Karimo, that's Wunmi's elder sister, who is based in the US, and they had a horrible fallout. Horrible dragging here and there, shaking here and there, and all of that. But Yomi has said that he's not going to go back. The latest being, I'm just keeping up to speed. The latest being that Yomi claimed that Adura used his social media account to send him a message that he has the video of Wunmi and Mohbad having a fight, where Mohbad take head, knock ground. And that the Adura was requesting to be paid money. And Yomi led Adura on and exposed this thing to the public. But before we could say Jack Robinson again, it was discovered when this case blew out that it was Damola. Damola is late Mohbad's friend, who was very close to them, who was literally living in the house, because there were 15 people living in Mohbad's house with him and his wife at that time. And Damola confessed to say yes, Adura sold the phone to him and forgot to delete a particular social media page of his. So apparently Damola was reportedly said to be impersonating Adura and trying to implicate Wunmi. So when this came out and Damola apologized and all of that, Yomi claimed that Damola did that under duress. So now everything can become yam, pepper, scatter. Let's hear what Yomi really has to say.
To humbly request as follows: that the Nigerian police, as a matter of urgency, invite Adura Aloba and Cynthia Wunmi Aloba, Mohbad's wife, for thorough investigation. And of course, they should be arrested and placed as suspects in the ongoing homicide case and any other that surfaces or traverses through their investigation. that Mrs. Folashade, Mohbad's auntie, that is a younger sister, should be invited to corroborate a statement of seeing a blanket soaked with blood when she accompanied her sister into Mohbad's house. There is no way Mohbad will bleed. He can't bleed from 10th to 12th. And that's caught. It's not even, it's unacceptable. If we accept this, you are practically saying if the same thing should happen to you, to your son, to your daughter, that is the way Nigeria. That Mohbad was bleeding from on the 10th to 12th. He wasn't to any hospital. The wife said he doesn't like hospital, that is why they didn't take him to hospital. And suddenly, police said he was bleeding profusely from the 10th to 12th. And this happened in the face of this Adura Alaba that was sitting beside him and about 15 other people. And at the end of the day, throughout those periods, till Mohbad was taken to Ikorodu for burial, the only time anybody spoke out to complain that got to police was when Mohbad's coffin was opened and people saw a bent neck. And that was when the public said, this is our responsibility. You cannot do this. What happened to this man? Why is his neck bent? And then we all screamed that police should look for something is happening. And that was why we all screamed out. So basically, if the account the police gave that a nurse came to inject Mohbad and he ran into probably an anaphylactic reaction and then he began to vomit, then he died, and then Kurame, he was brought in dead. And all these people, including Adura Alaba, did not think this is not a natural death, that it should have been reported to the police. So if until the time Mohbad was going to be buried, they didn't report it to police, that means something is about to be covered. So if the public never screamed out, that would have been done. They even buried him, and they cemented it as a thing. So, exactly, look at the neck, bent neck. No human being should go through this. Human dignity is meant to be preserved. So the neck was bent, and it's even broken, not bent, broken. So, and when you look at this video, this image, and the narration that was sent to me where Adura's clear that he was pushed from upstairs and he broke his neck, he hit his head on the floor, it's now looking like it is correlated. So they didn't say any of this out. In fact, when they were pushing everything out, even including the wife, Wunmi, she confirmed that somebody took Mohbad's life. Do you understand? She said, maybe you guys have killed him. Come and take your corpse. So they also knew, that means Wunmi knew somebody killed Mohbad, but never went to tell the police, never report to police until the public. So when you see drama like this, it's still the same picture, the same thing. But whatever the case may be, it is the police that would have to live up to their billing. They would have to live up to their billing and do the right thing by investigating discreetly and bring closure to this case and the truth out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another question.
Okay, so this is the World Press Conference that was held today. Oh yes, this was held today, and today's date is 15th, Wednesday 15th January 2025. So there's another part of this particular event where Mohbad's mother was ushered in, and when the proceeding was going on, she actually lost her cool and the whole place scattered. Watch out for that particular video in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.